What if the fate of entire realms rested on the choices of heroes who can't quite stay out of their own way? Where ancient magic, demonic power, and human ambition collide in a storm of destiny. Demons Rise. R.E. Sanders is one of those indie fantasy gems that proves again why you should never underestimate the self published world of epic storytelling. Hey there, everyone. I'm Jim, and welcome once again to Fantasy for the Ages, where my son Zach and I love to talk about fantasy, sci fi, and all things nerdy. Zach's off doing other things right now, literally away on vacation this week, so today, another Jim solo episode. If you enjoy hearing about great books and authors, including indie voices creating fantastic worlds, be sure to like the video, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you don't miss our future episodes. And a big shout out, as always, to our Patreon supporters like Emmeline, Jordo, and Jason Enberg. You help keep this channel going. If you'd like to join the group and get some behind the scenes perks, you'll find the link to our Patreon page down below in the show notes. Today, we're diving into Demons Rise by R.E. Sanders, an epic fantasy novel published just back in August here of 2025, book 2 of the Jantakai Saga. Now, Sanders has actually written 4 books set in this same fantasy world. 2 of them, A Path of Blades and Tann's Last Stand, serve as standalone prequels to the Jantakai Saga, while Demon's Tier and Demon's Rise are the heart of the saga proper. I first read A Path of Blades and absolutely loved it, without realizing it was my first step into a world Sanders had big saga-ish plans for. After reviewing and raving about it, I jumped into Demon's Tier, the opening of the Jantakai Saga, and found it fantastic as well. By the way, if you haven't seen my episode on either of those books, check them out. I've linked them in the description below. Then Sanders sent me a copy of Tann's Last Stand, a prequel story that really ties directly into this saga, and I had no idea it existed. Wow, it was exceptional. So, needless to say, with those 3 things all consumed, when I heard Demon's Rise was coming along, I'm like, yeah, let me read this thing. And my expectations were pretty high. Now, without giving away spoilers, here's the skinny on Demon's Rise. This book follows characters who were introduced in Demon's Tier, as well as elsewhere. Both good guys we cheer for, and the opposite, the villains we jeer, flowing directly from the aftermath of the climactic action at the end of the previous story. So, this is a direct continuation. Much continues to center around the magical Demon's Tier, a gem of dark power and mystery. And as we move through the story, many of the characters' actions are tied to that gem, whether to find it again, to keep it hidden, or to use it. In this story, Sanders opens up his world far more, so that we come to mostly understand the purpose behind the Demon's Tier. This is some terrifying stuff, people, with perhaps the fate of the entire world in the balance. What once was seen as a jewel heist gone wrong has turned into something far more serious and deadly. Here are 6 reasons that I think you'll want to check out Demon's Rise and really everything R.E. Sanders has written in this world. Number 1, a fascinating, fully realized fantasy world that Sanders continues to reveal piece by piece, with every book adding new layers of history, conflict, and wonder. Number 2, there's deep, dark magic woven through with ancient mythologies, power that feels both dangerous and mysterious. My 3rd reason, entertaining, mostly likable protagonists who sometimes make maddening choices, yet remain sympathetic enough that we root for them all the same. Number 4, polished, highly readable prose. Whether it's raw writing talent, great editing, or both, Sanders delivers smooth, error-free storytelling that feels professional from start to finish. My fifth reason: mystery and tension that keeps you turning the pages late into the night. You are eager to see how it all plays out. And finally, number six, continual improvement. With Demon's Rise, Sanders is clearly leveling up. Richer world building, deeper characters, higher stakes, and a strong forward push for this saga. I thoroughly enjoyed Demon's Rise, and honestly, again, you might have caught this, I've liked everything Sanders has crafted in this universe. If you enjoy immersive indie fantasy with heart, danger, and lore that feels alive, I cannot recommend this stuff enough. And yes, I'll absolutely be watching for book 3 of the Jantakai Saga when it arrives. Come on, Sanders. Keep writing. I need more. Thanks for watching, everyone. Drop your thoughts in the comments if you've read Sanders' work, or if this sounds like a series that you'll be picking up soon. We'll talk to you next time.